What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy here, and I've got another one of these Masters of the Universe Origins figures to do. Today we've got Beastman. We got the new for 20 Beastman, and we got vintage Beastman. This is a really awesome video for me because this completes my Wave 1 collection. No more searching at the Walmart. A lot of fun that was. So here he comes. You may have seen some of my other videos. We're going to do pretty much the same thing here. We're going to open up Beastman. We're going to compare him to the old school Beastman. You know, we're going to check out what's new about him, what's different, you know. I'm really happy that what they've done with this line, Masters of the Universe Origins, has been a lot of fun. I am totally all in on this. I will be getting every figure, you know, and as I've said before on other videos, I'm getting one of each, or two of each rather, excuse me, and we're gonna have one to open up and one to keep, you know. And obviously the ones I'm finding with the more bent up cards, there's the ones we're opening, and the ones we're keeping are going to be the nicer ones that'll stay nice in the box. You know, that's been a challenge with Walmart and Walmart shipping. They're not kind on these cards. You know, the collectors like to see these nice, you know, and get them bent and the corners messed up, the bubble busted. I've seen some horrible pictures of some of Walmart's shipping. So I mean, we got to figure this out. These are for collectors, you know. I mean, not everybody's going to open it up, but we're opening this one. Well, just like before, we look at the front of the box here. It's the same old, new for 20, Masters of the Universe, Beastman, Savage Henchman, modern posing, retro play, same comic book. Not going to complain about it again. Oh, wait a minute, I just did. You know, he looks pretty much the same as the old figure, or for the most part, is what I remember. So we'll check Beastman out on the back here, because this is my favorite part of this new line. We got this really cool artwork all again. I mean, you check this out. Yeah, Beastman with beasts doing beast things. You know what I mean? This is just great. He's got the whip. You know, we're going to probably tax some of my Masters of the Universe knowledge trying to name some of these creatures. I'll start with the easy one. It looks like we got a Manticore here. The tail gave that one away. I'm not sure what these little guys are underneath the Manticore. It almost looks similar to them little dudes from the Mask of Power comic. I'm not entirely sure. And they got this little purple guy with the teeth here in the back corner. He looks, I don't know, Swamp Hopper, I'm gonna guess, from the, you know, episode with Orko and young Adam. And you got a little purple dragon looking guy up here. You know, let's go back and just enjoy this little jungle scene here again. You know, the ferocious Beastman uses mind control to force animals to do Skeletor's bidding. You know, that was the greatest thing I thought about Beastman. Was it wasn't just that, I mean, he was pretty cool enough all by himself, but then that he had that added ability to control other beings, you know, I mean, that really just sold it for me. You know, I mean, he was like a one-man army, you know. And it was like, I always felt like Beastman would be a threat all by himself, except for that, you know, Skeletor controlled Beastman. So then, by default, Skeletor controls all the beasts Beastman controls. It kind of worked the same way with Merman, who I'm hearing we're going to see Merman in Wave 3. You know, I can't wait for that. Well, continue on looking at the back of this. You know, we got the cross-sell. You know, the 6 figures. I finally got them all, so yay for me. And we got the features here, the fit whip into hand, twist into powerful battle positions. It looks like we got the same whip that he had before, you know, from the old Big Jim line, which, you know, would have been a good opportunity to do a redesign, you know, like they did in the 2000X or 200X, however you say that. I don't want to make anybody mad. But, you know, they could redesign the whip, but as they didn't bother to do that. So, I don't know. Enough of me rambling. Let's open him up, huh? All right, here's our Beastman. Let's get him out of there. Oh, I'm excited. When I was a kid, Beastman was one of my favorites. I don't know if he got a special place in my heart just from the bullying he received. You know, I don't know, enjoyed him. It was always fun to, you know, Beastman, you furry fool, I'll make a rug out of your hide. Whoa. Crashing down in your living rooms, folks. Getting a little too crazy in my Skeletor impression, so I hope you enjoyed it. About cost me the whole thing here. Anyway, there was the comic book. There's the box. Here's the Beastman. We are ready for him here. Got the wife's little scissors here. Shout out Mrs. Joneser for the stringy dingies that were abundant in every box so far. Here we go. Let's get him this way. Weapon bag. Stringy dingy. Beastman is free. Yeah, he was always a favorite, you know. I mean, it's like Skeletor, he'd, you know, usually just sit in the back and he'd send his henchmen off to do his, gee, that's stringy dingy, never mind. That one was stubborn. Anyway, he'd usually send back and he'd send the, you know, the minions to do the dirty work. And, you know, when it came turn for him to fight, either, you know, usually it just disappeared. I'll get you next time, He-Man. You know, Beastman would usually take the brunt of it. Usually you get that cool filmation, you know, He-Man grabbing him and pulling him close, you know, which was always really cool. Well, let's get this weapon bag opened up here. Okay there, those armbands were not the easiest things to put on there. My recommendation would be to clasp the back first and then try to slide it up to the shoulder. Trying to put it in place at the shoulder and then clasp it while it was there was a lot more difficult. I don't really remember how it was with the vintage one here because I very rarely take the Beastman arms off. In comparison to the two, I mean, you can see they're basically the same look. There's some different shades of colors on him, but he's more or less the same Beastman we both recognize, or we all recognize rather. I think the biggest difference here is you can see this vintage one, the mouth is open, and this newer one, it is closed. I kind of like the closed mouth. I think he looks a little, I don't know, a little more growly, a little more meaner. Or is this one, I don't know. I like it. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the face sculpts, you know, and I like them. It's, you know, some of y'all just are afraid of change. My whip, as you can see, has seen some better days. I kind of like it though, just because it's mine, you know, and I mean, I got to use this little stand because my Beastman's legs, my Beastman's been beat up. I was lucky to get one though that had a nice face. It didn't have all the paint chipped off the nose, whereas most of the old ones, it's, you know, hard to do that. Time will tell to see if these new ones, how the paint applications go or how the figures hold up to play. I guess I won't know that because mine won't be really played with so much, you know, unless my kid gets a hold of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it here. You know, I'll probably slide on some photos of Beastman and the other figures, you know, now that I've completed the collection. You know, we'll show you a few slides of them in the different poses and maybe the different groups and, you know, maybe a battle pose, and we'll get you into some stuff, you know, to show you what these figures can do. So, awesome sauce. I got my set. I hope y'all can find yours. Good luck. Happy hunting. Hopefully in 2021, when these things kind of get away from Walmart, they will be a little more easy to find. So, good luck. Take it easy. Bye-bye.